You know what? It's painful enough to be stuck in a shopping center for 10 days, but to also be underwater in a shopping center for 10 days, that's the worst.
Meet Tim Yarrow, our science expert's number 5 human guinea pig. He spends a world record 10 days in an underwater tank, being fed through a tube in the middle of a shopping mall in Johannesburg.
I can see certain challenges with that, like getting the food and water in, that's not so difficult. Getting the food and water back out again, that could be a bit more challenging.
Actually, Tim used a catheter, but don't worry about his bodily functions. It's his extremities that are more concerning.
It's gross. Did you see his hands?
There's no doubt this guinea pig pushed things to the max. Those fingers are disgusting,
It looks like he's turning into some kind of fish person. It's not good.
So what's with his new hands?
Skin on our hands and our feet tends to get coarse. We have extra layers of dead skin because our hands and our feet are so well used.
The reason that you get such wrinkly hands and feet is because the surface of the skin is covered in dead keratin cell, and they absorb water faster than any other cells. And because they're attached to the live keratin cells beneath, they just puff up and end up having to wrinkle. There's nowhere else for them to go.
It's not a problem for a quick soak in the bath, but after 10 days underwater, Tim's skin actually begins to disintegrate, and that's never a good thing.
I should think in the long term, if he stayed underwater for an extraordinarily long time, the skin would break down, it would probably blister, and that would lead him really open to infection, particularly in that water. He could get really quite ill.
Thankfully, Tim's fish fingers made a full recovery. But it's for proving that ugliness is only skin deep that our scientists salute this human guinea pig.